It's showtime.
Welcome into the SEC Pub.
Welcome into the show. It's the SEC Pub. I'm your host, Dale. With me today, as usual, we've got Philly Will in the building. What's up, man?
What's good, partner? How you doing?
Coach Lee also in the building.
What's the damn deal?
All right, man. We are in National Signing Day, man. Have you guys been enjoying National Signing Day?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Oh yeah.
Like Christmas most of the time, and then it's like Naughty Santa because somebody steals one of your toys away, and then you go
I
try
love it.
somebody else's toys.
My horns are balling in the mix. Sweets and sticks equal platinum hits. Let's go.
So yeah, man. All that's going on here, man. So let's get to talking about it. The National Signing Day here. So we're gonna really be focusing on three teams here. Because that's all I really follow, right? Is my so
yeah, fair enough.
you ain't here.
Talk about signing day. There's a lot of people you got to keep track of. So we're going to
yes. Yes. So yeah, man. Let's talk about it. National Signing Day. I like the different little different ways that the schools announce their players and all that kind of stuff. LSU did like a toy kind of deal where they would look like they were in like a toy box. I saw Florida did a bunch of things where it looked like it was text messages and all this kind of stuff. I saw Texas did like some movies, which is why I couldn't paste it in there because it's a freaking movie. Sorry. Yeah, man, it's always interesting to see what they come up with every year. So let's look at the recruiting rankings as they stand right now. This is according to Rivals for the 2025. Oregon on top, followed by Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama, Texas, LSU, Michigan, Auburn, Texas A&M, and Tennessee. Like it's nothing but SEC teams in here, and the occasional Pac-10.
Yeah. Where's Florida at?
I believe it was like number 11, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
And we should get higher than that. We've been jacking for change, man.
Yeah.
It depends on. I think Rivals is running a little. I don't know if they're running behind or not. But what do they have them on there? 11.
Yeah.
Okay. See, 247 has them at 11 also.
Okay.
Highlights. You guys have how many? You're getting any 4 stars this year? I mean 5 stars.
Believe so. So let me pull up Florida.
I know my Gators just pulled off 5-star safety Hilton Stubbs.
Yes, that's
a big pickup.
That's the big one. That is definitely the big one. What the hell is going on my computer?
We also
got Hilton Stubbs.
Yeah, Hilton Stubbs.
See, they got okay. He's a 5-star. They got him as a 4-star in here.
Oh yeah, I got Sports Illustrated listed him as a 5.
Oh yeah, 5-star. Yep. According to Rivals, you're right.
DL defensive lineman Joseph Mbachu
from Georgia. 6'4", 275.
And big guy. All right, and then also this was great to hear too. We got a 4-star Jalen Wiggins, and on his way in, he was like, "I think Napier is gonna bring Florida back. That's why I signed."
6'4", 255 edge.
Who? Jalen Wiggins.
Jalen Wiggins, number 189 in the nation, 22 at his position, 19th in the state.
So that's 2 guys on the D line. I'm happy.
Okay.
You got a 4-star safety out of Georgia.
That's 2 safeties. That
6'1", 200. That's pro size.
Already.
You got a 4-star offensive tackle. Tavarius Dice out of Georgia as well. 6'4", 295.
That other blue chip safety was that Lagonza Hayward?
You said safety?
Yeah, because the 5-star safety is Hilton Stubbs, but we also got another one, I think.
Yeah, that's him. He's one that's 6'1", 200.
Yeah. It's looking real good. I'm liking what we're doing.
14th rated safety, 23 rated player in his state, 164 nationally.
And that's to join 2 true freshmen who started this year.
Yep. They're bringing it.
Mizell and Lagway, man. Running back room looking good. I'm enjoying this. Yes, sir.
There we go. Good old Billy.
You can can you group it by stars? Yeah. Click on stars.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, so Stubbs is up top. Clark, out of Tampa. Wiggins. Vernell Brown is one that I'm looking forward to see.
Okay.
I hear he's really fast.
Yeah, 5'11", 170. He probably real fast. Yeah.
Out of Orlando.
Wait, would you say though?
5'11", 170. Yeah, he probably real fast.
I don't know at 5'11", 170 if he'd be playing if he wasn't fast as hell. So yeah, facts. He's probably fast as hell. So.
Ranked number 39 nationally, 6th in his position, 4th in the state.
Then 4th in this. Okay. Wait, what nationally?
39.
I'll take it. That's a top 50 player. Nashawn Montgomery. I'm always got my eye on the receivers because that's why I played. That's what I like most.
He's out of Miami, Florida, 6'1", 165. Not nationally ranked, but 54th in his position, 50th in the state.
Okay. We'll see. But yeah, look at these 4-star. There's so many 4-stars here.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. I'm liking the class we're bringing in. And this ain't even gonna be the transfer portal. We don't know who we're gonna grab from the transfer.
That's true.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Katy, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Chad Gasper out of Katy, Texas, running back.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure he's decent.
He's like, he's from here, I promise.
Katy's pretty good program.
Yeah,
they're in Houston.
I never see the name Katy, Texas, and then don't end up seeing a good player from there. So, all right. Well, I'm happy about this. We can carry on. My team is looking good. 2-star kicker. Oof.
Out of Missouri.
Missouri.
Noel.
Yeah.
They got him 3-star on here.
All right. I'll take yours for that one.
6'2", 155.
Just pick and choose what list I take the stars from. Whatever's the better stars.
You always take the highest one.
Yeah.
The highest one. That's the one that's right.
We round up around here. It's nice.
I thought this was pretty interesting. They also have your best recruits of all time.
Okay.
Ronald Powell was a number 1 at class of 2010. Played for the Saints. Linebacker, it looks like. Brock Berlin was number 2. Ronald Powell.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, it was Florida linebacker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is their all-time recruits. Brock Berlin is number 2. Percy Harvin's number 4.
Yeah, Percy was unbelievable from day fucking 1 on that team.
So I thought it was pretty cool.
Untackleable. Could you do me a favor? Can you send the link to that website into the private chat, please?
Yeah,
so I
sure can. Got you covered.
So I can lock that one down. I like that.
All right, let me go ahead and go next with LSU. They're recruiting today. They were like number 3 way a few weeks ago. We moved down to like number 6 in the recruiting rankings today. A lot of guys slipped out. So you always remember, for me at least, you always remember what you didn't get. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
We had Underwood, he left us. We had Decorian Moore, he left us. We had Cade Phillips, he left us. Like these are all guys that were in the boat, and I was really pumped up to get him. Didn't happen, but LSU still put together a hell of a class for sure. We did get a flip from Solomon Thomas from Florida State, since they got rid of their entire offensive staff.
Solomon Thomas.
He was a 5-star out of Jacksonville, Florida.
6'4", 315.
Uh-huh.
Number 43 in the nation, number 2 at his position, number 6 in the state of Florida.
Yeah. So this just should be somebody that can contribute right away. We definitely need offensive linemen. We're going to be swapping out just about our whole offensive line, maybe 4/5 or maybe 3/5, something like that, of the offensive line going to get swapped out this year. We did get some more running back help with Harlem Berry. He's like the number 1 player in Louisiana, 5-star, Metro Louisiana. Good guy, real good guy. They also paired him with JT Lindsay.
Y'all not gonna play him.
Well, hey, we got Caden Durham right now, and that's gonna be the lead back next year. So you got to get your player time, bro. Like, that's how it is.
They'll say you got to cut your teeth before you get out of here.
It is, bro.
I love what you call a good. He's a good guy. Like, he does his taxes and stuff. Like, he's he's a good guy.
But JT Lindsay was probably the second highest running back, ranked running back in Louisiana. 5'11", 185.
Oh.
4-star. Yeah,
He needs some cheeseburgers.
I'm looking. So this website that 247, it's got the decommits as well.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's
also
Also, number 12 on our all-time list was Lagway, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, number 12 on that list.
Already?
Well, because
put it in the chat for you, Dale.
Really. Okay.
But they still got a lot of talent here. I forgot to look up one of these wide receivers to see if he flipped. Derek Meadows. Anybody know where he went?
Derek Meadows?
Yeah.
Also, I'm confused. I saw one article that said we got Joseph Mbachu, but now it's listing him under the decommits.
He went to Alabama. He flipped to Alabama.
Oh, he did flip. Okay, so he's gone.
Yeah. That
Derek
was
Meadows. He went to Alabama as well.
Jesus. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I thought he was going to flip. I never caught the news on him. So, yeah, he flips to Alabama. That's another one that, got away from us. But so kind of going into some of these stories of guys who like got away, flipped, all that kind of stuff. The guy that went to Texas, flipped K. Phillips. This is just me reading the internet, okay? The rumor said LSU offered $800K. Texas offered $1 million. He took the $1 million. USC for Jakeem Stewart, the defensive lineman. We talked about him a few weeks ago. Now the story with him is kind of amazing too. His story, just because he played 10 games of high school football, period. All right. He was
like AR basically.
Yes. And so he reclassified from the class of 2026 to the class of 2025. He had to switch schools. Okay. And rumor has it, okay, LSU staff helped him transfer schools to graduate early. Okay. So he got to graduate early and stuff like that. Now
that seems illegal.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Anyway, so they got him to graduate from another school in New Orleans, and his offer from LSU was $1.25 million, and the offer he got for USC, which we committed to, was $2 million. So it seems like LSU, they have the money to pay these guys. However, there is a cap on the position, the player, whatever it may be. Now we can discuss if it's wise or not to have this kind of cap or whatever. But it is what it is. So that's the reason why some of these commitments are flipping. It's usually just a money thing.
So in a week's time, you went from it is the money trees to purse strings. Are too tight.
I'm just telling you what the rumors I read and everything I got is not like, hey, we didn't have the money to pay these guys. It's they got a better offer and we weren't willing to match that offer. They took the better offer.
So do you believe that, or you think they just saving face because they don't I mean, they're just looking cheap now.
I mean, that to me, that makes you look a little bit worse to be like, hey, not that we don't have it. It's
well, it depends. Like if you want to say in a sense of prestige, like, nah, we're LSU. You should want to come play here. We're not going to overpay for guys because then we're going to have to keep overpaying for guys. It's like if somebody tries to blackmail you, you're never supposed to pay because then you're going to keep paying. You're going to keep paying and keep paying because they're going to keep doing it. So I think maybe that's their approach where they're like, we pay this guy $10 million, the next guy's going to be like, I deserve $10 million. And so they're like, we're not going to let that get out of hand like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it. You don't want to win.
It is what it is. But yeah, man, we had a bunch of guys totally decommit. One of the ones that did decommitted, a few weeks ago we talked about on the show was Devin Harper, the inside offensive lineman. But with the flips that LSU got today, I think that helped them out in the inside offensive line, and they'll be fine there with the guys that they got in. So yeah, overall, man, I'm happy with the class. You always remember what you didn't get, but in the transfer portal era, you can get them back the second time around. So
that's true.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'd rather just get the next guy. If you won't be here the first time, I don't want you here now.
No. I mean, you don't want to do that. Like we got Aaron Anderson back. Aaron Anderson was from Louisiana, from New Orleans, Louisiana. He went to Alabama to start off. And then after a year,
what happened? You didn't get playing time? You came back home? Ryan Williams better than you? Sorry.
He transferred back into to LSU. And, and that's the end of the story there,
Buster.
So relationships still do matter in recruiting, but relationships without that money to back it up, ain't gonna work. So
pitching in the wind.
Yeah. To me, though, like you spend so much time recruiting, and there's time and effort with that, and then you don't come at the last minute to kind of pony up the money for them. To me, it's like it's a lot of wasted effort. Like why keep doing it if you're not gonna pony up the money for them? Like the market is what it is. You don't have to like it. But it is what it is. And kids are smart enough to know that. So, all right. Let's talk Texas, Coach.
Talk Texas, baby. Most publications have them as the #1 recruiting class in the nation.
Okay.
Just looking at what they did, they got some publications 4 or 5 stars, the other ones 3. But we're gonna go with the 3 on this one. They got Jonah Williams, 6'3", 203 safety. That's pro size.
Mm-hmm.
#6 recruit in the nation, #1 in his position, #3 in the States. Then they backdoored that and got the #6 safety in the nation, Cade Phillips, who you spoke about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
37 in the nation, 6th in position, 10th in the States. So great on the back end. Wide receivers, they got Khalik Lockett in, 5-star, 16th in the nation, 2nd in position, 5th in the States. They got another wide receiver, Jamie for French.
Yep.
#4, he's 6'1" at 185.
For French.
They got a
You got
4-star
two F's in the
cornerback coming
name,
in.
bro. It's like it's weird.
Two F's.
Look,
Two F's.
I thought it was a typo
Yeah.
at first too, but it's,
We ought to say he's official because he got 2 F's in his name. Who just said the other night?
Yeah, that was me. I said, bro, official, you got two F's.
weird.
They also got a 4-star cornerback, 6 feet, 180. Now, what I'm really, really excited about is this linebacker they got.
Okay.
Barnes.
Elijah Barnes. 6'1", 220, sideline to sideline.
Mhm.
Love the kid.
He's fast.
They got a 4-star.
He got some overshot in him.
Yeah. They got another wide receiver, Dalen McCutcheon, 4-star, 5'11", 175.
Out of Lucas.
So a lot of receivers coming in to replenish it. They got the number 1 athlete in the nation, Michael Terry III, 6'3", 217.
What do you think they?
So they got
that's a linebacker or a safety.
I can see him playing in the secondary.
Yeah, so that's a big safety.
Or they put another 13 to 20 pounds on him and make him a linebacker, like you say.
Or you can put him on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, he can definitely go on the edge.
Yeah, linebacker looks like a good like that safety linebacker hybrid, like that nickel safety. Yeah, he can do that.
Got a 4-star tight end coming in, 6'3", 235. I'm liking this class, man.
Townsend, yeah.
Myron Charles out of Florida. They got a lot of kids from Florida now. Defensive lineman, 6'4", 295. We stole a running back from Shreveport. Well, they're not really. That's East Texas.
East Texas, yes.
James Simon, 5'11", 200.
Who was the number 1 receiver in this class? If Lockett is number 2,
DeCorian Moore.
Corey Moore.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yes.
No fucking way.
You got a chance to see him.
He's so damn good. It's crazy.
Bro, yes. That's the number 1 guy. A long time he's been the number 1 guy.
They say right now they compare him to Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can see it. It's very much like Chase. He's also like it doesn't sound big, but 5'11", 182 coming out of high school at wideout, he's built. It's gonna be crazy. I can't.
You know something else he does?
What?
He started at cornerback as well.
Oh boy, no, keep him at receiver.
And he bring new hat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, his money's gonna be a receiver, and he punts.
Hey,
and he'll do your taxes. I'm telling you, guys.
Yeah, and this is the biggest thing when Texas made the decision to go to the SEC. I knew that this would be the outcome because you already have the resources there, but year after year you were losing kids to the SEC. Now most of them can stay home and play and still get seen Saturday afternoon, Saturday nights. So yeah, I'm not just saying it because it's my squad, but we here.
Yeah, bro is the number 1 wideout. DeCorian.
But I saw somebody today say we're gonna see how Sark does when he started losing assistant coaches. Like, really? That's where we already at.
They're trying to bury y'all for y'all get up out the womb. That's crazy.
He do got some pretty good assistant coaches though. I just saw I didn't know Blake Gideon was a secondary coach. He's a Longhorn player, played in the league.
Yeah, but as they lose the coaches, they're still gonna go up in terms of like stars, like how many guys they're gonna bring in. So like, yeah, the coach may not be as the coach may not be as good moving forward if he loses some of the guys, but also the talent's gonna be better. So should even out.
Yep.
They got a lot of league guys that played in the league, like Tashari Choice is a running backs coach.
Running back, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yep. All right, man. We're getting close to the playoffs. We've got conference championships this week.
We need a lick back.
We get into it. We get into it for sure. The top 25 in the college football playoff rankings. Oregon, Texas, Penn State, Notre Dame, and Georgia round out the top 5. So we'll see how the playoffs going to shake out. The conference championships are going to determine these spots here, who gets these buys. So we will see who's going to win these conference championships. Who's Oregon playing in the Big Ten championship?
Is it Ohio State?
No, is it not Indiana?
Penn State, right? No, Penn State.
Penn State. That's right. That's right.
It's Penn State. It's Penn State.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
Which they'll probably win that game.
Yes. Penn State does not win big games ever.
No, ever.
Ever.
Almost exclusively. It's
ever.
It's like definitely their one loss every year is going to be in a big game.
They never win big games, bro. Ever.
They never have big game quarterbacks. That's the problem.
Yeah.
To be fair, Allard might be one though. He be scrambling.
Okay. All right. They will not win.
They can't do it. Franklin can't do it. That's the curse, though. They deserve that.
Let's talk about the SEC championship game between Texas and Georgia. Texas is a 2.5-point favorite. Total for this game, 49.5. Coach, you want your lick back.
Mm-hmm.
What you
Absolutely. I think we get them this time. The reason being, I don't think they were ready for the physicality that Georgia came with that first game. It caught them off guard that first half.
Okay.
Second half, they kind of settled down, but by that time, they already dug themselves a hole they couldn't get out of.
Yeah.
Now, having looked at them over the last 4 weeks, how they have ended games, they are bludgeoning people with the running game now. When it's time to put the game away, they just lining them up, mauling people, and they just getting it done on that side of the ball now. Defense has been opportunistic as always, but I think the big difference, I think the offense is going to be better. My only question mark, and he showed it last week too, if he's not healthy, get his ass out of there. That's Quinn Ewers. He looked shaky last week.
So walk me through how Manning again got on the field and it got some big run or whatever in the game. Like what, it was shaking up, and that's how Manning got in.
No, so they brought him in the first time when they got down in the red zone. It was a goal line play, and they got him in there, and I think it was like he ran it from 15 yards out or something like that. It was a design play at that point in time. I don't know if he needed a blow or something, or they just needed to change their pace, but I was just as surprised everybody else to see him in there that early. But I think now that you mention it, I don't think that ankle is as healthy as they try to portray it to be. I know they showed the brace that he had on, some type of state-of-the-art brace where it's on the outside of the shoe. So he still has his mobility, but still has the support. So if they're going to that extent and they're pointing it out, I don't think that ankle is healthy as it needs to be. And I don't want that to be a reason why they don't win this game.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I got confidence with Beck over there, Mister. I don't watch football.
Yeah. So I guess like the old little cliche, it's hard to beat a team twice.
That's true.
In the same season or whatever. What happened in the first game as far as like your quarterback situation? Was he not able to stay upright because of the pressure coming from Georgia defensive line? Okay,
that's definitely part of it. They got to him. It was especially coming off the edge. That was getting to him a lot that night. And then again, I remember, even though I think Will might have told me it's not an excuse, suck it up. I don't think he was healthy that game. I think that was the second game he gotten back from the original injury. And I don't think, because I think that was a game after Oklahoma. I don't think he was well that game either. That's why I still don't think he's well. So if he gets in there, he gets to cutting up in a bad way, get him out of there, man. This ain't about feelings, it's about winning games right now.
So talk to me about this, the rumor is that
Yep.
yours is going to hit the transfer
Yep.
portal.
I've heard that. I knew he was going when you started saying it.
Yeah. First off,
Yours that he may not go pro.
Yeah,
he's not ready.
Yeah, but the at the rumor though, he's gonna hit the portal.
Yeah, because he knows that it's time for Arch to play.
Okay, so time for Arch, that's the deal. But so I guess a couple questions in there. What do y'all think his value is in the portal? You think get like $2 million a year?
Not just that, yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised he ends up somewhere like Oregon.
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be rough.
Yeah,
Oregon would just be going nuts, huh?
Oh,
yeah, that's wild.
Oh gosh, okay,
it's a possibility. And Phil Knight has already come out and said he spares no NIL money. The big selling point with these kids is they're saying that he's going to help them make a shoe.
Oof. Yeah, that's a hell of a selling point, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Okay. Man, that's wild. Okay.
But also, didn't they just go out and get Castellanos? Doesn't mean he's going to start.
Rumor. That's the rumor that he's going to go there.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't solidified yet. All right.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean the portal's not even officially open yet. You just have kids.
I think it's after these championship games, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah, these are like verbal commitments.
They're gonna get in. And I know you. I mean, like you guys hadn't experienced that yet, Coach, because you're still in it, and that like is not gonna happen until that date happens. Do you know of anybody that has gotten declared themselves to go into the portal from Florida?
I don't.
I know LSU is going to be losing one of their wide receivers, Daniels, the guy who
transferred you say?
From
Florida.
Yeah,
let me see.
But this from LSU. The Daniels is CJ Daniels is going to be transferring, and then I don't know if y'all remember a few weeks ago, but I talked about Brian Kelly benching kids like in the first quarter and not having some people go on the trip. Well, one of the kids that didn't make it to the trip, he's hitting the portal, another pass rusher. I guarantee he ends up in Colorado because
I got you here, Dale. Your transfer portals are up to date. CJ Daniels, you just spoke of.
Yeah.
Landon Abieta.
Yeah, he was always hurt.
And Ricky Collins.
Ricky Collins, a quarterback, 4-star quarterback. He was like the third string this year. I know why. He's just trying to go play. And the LSU probably won't let them play because it's like, oh, you don't have experience. We need somebody with experience. Why you get experience if you don't have experience? You know,
right.
you gotta play, man.
For Will's team, Mike Williams, interior lineman, Quincy Ivory, edge rusher, Bryce Capers, edge rusher, Justice Boone, edge rusher, and Andy Jean, wide receiver, have all declared for the portal.
Oh, Jean, good. I'm okay with that. He's an okay receiver, but he didn't pan out to what we wanted, so he can go.
Let me see who my horns got coming up. I like this site, man. This is pretty cool.
This is my new favorite site.
I don't think y'all's gonna have anything on it right now.
Yeah, Jonte Cook. He quit on the team about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks
ago. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, those dudes, yes.
I'm like, man, y'all on a championship run and you quitting? But I heard he fell out. He fell out with the someone on the coaching staff, local kid too.
Yeah, man.
Let me see, Jake, you in the comments? We know y'all are bleeding up. And I'm loving it.
That's hilarious.
For you guys, Kojo Antwi, Jaden Ballard, and Gabe Powers.
Antwi is fast as hell, but he couldn't get on the field, I don't think.
7 seasons. So y'all not too bad, Jake. But then again,
just to bring up their decommits, they lost the number 2 corner in the national 12 overall position, number 2 at corner, and number 1 in the state. Naeem Offord decommitted. They also Blake Woodby decommitted, another corner. Wow. Zaire Mathis, edge rusher, 6'6", 225, decommitted. Jonte Gilbert out of Douglas, Georgia. Another 4-star. All these actually Naeem was a 5-star and the rest are 4 stars. Man, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people they lost. That decommitted.
To have your life and your job, your livelihood dependent on the decisions of a 17 or 18-year-old.
Children, literally children. That's reckless. Former Michigan QB, current Iowa QB, Cade McNamara entering transfer portal to search for his 7th collegiate team. Yeah, he is not. I liked him so much that first year in Michigan, and then after that, everyone literally hates this guy. He's had a not fun time in college.
All right, man. Let's talk. Let's pick some games. Let's talk about this pick 'em. This week, I'm on top with 190, followed by Tigers of Clemson with 189. Coach in third with 179. And in fifth, tied with fourth. I'm sorry. There you go. Will 178. So
top five.
Yeah, not bad. So that is
one.
Yeah, that is the current pick'em standings here. So yeah, man, let's pick some of these games here. Let me get into it. And
also, that's basically the end of the pick'em. It won't even let me go to next week because there isn't one.
You're actually right. Yeah, that is the end of the pick'em.
Oh,
so
wow.
I have to go here now. So let's pick these championship games then.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got UNLV and Boise State in the Mountain West Championship game. Let's see. Boise State is a 4-point favorite. The total is 57.5.
Yeah. Give me the fighting jaunties.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm taking Boise State as well.
Make it a 3-piece.
All right. And then for the American Atlantic Championship, Tulane versus Army. Tulane is a 5-point favorite. Total for this game, 45.5.
Shout out to P Dollar. Let's go Navy. I mean Army.
Yeah. I am going.
No, I'm kidding. Tulane.
With Tulane.
Tulane for me as well.
All right. Yes. Louisiana. Let's go. All right. We have Iowa State and Arizona State for the Big 12 championship. Arizona State is a 2-point favorite. The total is 49.5. I think
Arizona State.
Arizona State here.
Same.
Okay. Well, on Arizona State. Penn State.
Play to win the game.
Oregon is a 3.5-point favorite. The total 49.5.
Oregon.
Big Ten championship. Yep, I'm definitely taking Oregon. The Penn State does not win big games.
You know what? If they were playing anybody else, I might pick them just for the upset. But not Oregon. They're going to pound them. It's going to be bad.
Bang, 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 bang.
They're going to bust up their backside, as Pimp C was saying.
said.
Shout out to the late great. That might be the favorite thing I came out of Texas with was that fucking phrase.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. All right.
No, it was definitely the barbecue food.
The
Brought it all the way home.
ACC championship game. We got Clemson and SMU.
Give me smooth, baby.
SMU is a 2.5-point favorite in the
Let's
total.
go.
Crazy smooth. Let's go. Let's go, ponies, man. Get out of the depths. Get out of the cellar. You guys are back.
Most of their players are local kids.
Okay.
I love it. No more. It had to be. The death penalty took all the recruiting away. So, like,
hey, man, they're the Harvard of the South.
Yeah. Is that what they tell them?
Hey, I want to point out most of these games are being played indoors.
So
because
what? Wasn't somebody a proponent of that?
They're children, Dale. They're college kids, Dale. They're children. You can't freeze children intentionally if you don't have to.
You know, maybe we're coming up with something here. You know, we're playing these games indoors because it's important games, and we want to actually make the plays matter on the field and not some slide, slip and slide.
Is this behavior why you send guys to the league who get busted up like Miami does in the code? Because they haven't had exposure.
Yeah, that's part.
Stop sending Dolphins to the league.
All right. And the big game, the SEC championship game, Georgia versus Texas. Texas 2.5-point favorite, the total 49.5. This is a hard pick for me because I think Georgia, you know, like they want to prove something to Texas, I think. But I think Texas is just a hotter team right now. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick Texas.
And I don't think that they, in that first game, lost in a manner where it was like, oh, they can't beat that team. Nah, they didn't lose like that. I think they got better coaching. I think they will. It, like you said, the old adage, it's hard to beat a team twice, man. It is. So I think Texas walks them, honestly. Also, since then, Beck has had a bunch of Beck-ass moments, and I foresee more of that happening.
Yeah, I do too. I wish it's underdog too.
I agree with that. That was well said. Well, well said.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Jake won Georgia because you just hate a dog. That's why I got your ass kicked last week.
Lost to to
a team that we destroyed.
Hey, I'm sorry, Jake. Jake, we can't hear you over the big blue music still fucking playing.
You know what? We don't need y'all picking for us. We don't need it. We don't need no bad juju. Pick the Georgia Bulldogs. Appreciate it. We're just gonna keep trekking along. And guess what? We might have to face them again in the playoffs.
I know, because if you beat them, they're fucking gone. I think it's over for them. That's 3 losses.
But if they beat us,
no, if they beat if they beat y'all, then the third time possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portnoy.
No, you ain't clapping back. You talking shit first. I'm clapping back, my friend.
Yeah. Order of
Get it together.
Stop. Hey, you ain't bumpy. Stop playing that starting shit and then playing the victim. We don't do that.
Ewers versus Beck. Who's going to play worse?
Man, that's a toss-up.
No. It's not a toss-up. It's Beck because if Ewers starts playing bad, he's getting up out of there.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're getting to the Beck.
Yeah.
We'll warm
Stark already showed he ain't got no problem pulling them.
Yeah. It'll be the Manning show real quick in that game too. And the leash is going to be shorter in this game because they want to win this thing. And if Ewers looking like he ain't got it, find a spot down there by the heater.
Go heal up.
Yeah. What little Stevie say, ice up, son.
What? When I give you shit when y'all lost? Now? When y'all lost at it, I didn't say nothing.
Buck
Get it together, brother. Get it together.
Hey, I text because he texts me as soon as LSU lost. You're doggone right. I think
Yeah.
doggone right.
He a payback a bitch.
Yeah.
So now, see, I was low key cheering for y'all. So now, since you hating on me, it's hate both ways, my friend. Hate.
I hope we play Ohio State next year, man, because my team is acting up in this.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I would not want to play them right now.
Nah, Florida at the top of the. I don't really want to play them right now. List right now, like they up there. It's just because it's a team that since they started DJ, we're a 5-1 team, so it's kind of a different team that we be trying out. And the one loss, it's to y'all when he wasn't playing.
It should be two. It should be 2 L's for that because he didn't play. Wouldn't count as one. It was a thumping.
It was bad. 999 time for Jaden Daniels. Go Horns. Will end is.
We don't want you. Get that juju over the Georgians.
Hey Jake.
We don't want that Ohio State juju.
Jake, just give me the list of the college quarterbacks I've been wrong about, man. I call them, man. When they balling, they ball, but some guys ain't got it. Some guy and Beck is one of them.
You from New Orleans, P. Dollar?
I didn't know that.
Y'all got a Cajun Asian? That's crazy.
What the hell? Right out the dome, huh?
Cajun Asian, man. He's doing his thing.
Oh, Dale City, Virginia.
Okay. My man said the Cajun Asian.
Cajun Asian. I thought he was a Cajun. That would have been dope.
You know what though? There's a Vietnamese family in Arlington that makes food from New Orleans. And a lot of the locals go there because they say it tastes like home. And I walked in there and I saw them come like, what's going on here? They're cooking y'all soul food.
and are you?
They got the sausage patties and everything, dude.
Have persuaded why I was wrong about Will. I told you Will Howard sucked. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's tripping.
Oh.
Will Howard's mid. That's why y'all keep losing. I called that one. You even gave me credit for that one already. You're all over the place. But yo, them folks should have named that place Cajun Asians. They would have fucking in the hood.
They'd rock that name. They'd have a line out the window. I'm out the door.
There's a Chinese food spot down here that is probably the third best Chinese food spot down here. But I go to them because it's the Walk and Roll, and I love that fucking name. It's amazing. The Walk and Roll. I'm here. I'll be here.
The
Walk and Roll.
Walk and Roll. What's the one on South Park? Shitty Walk.
Dale, coming from LSU, do you think Cincinnati is wasting Joe Burrow and Chase Talent?
Absolutely. Anybody goes to Cincinnati. That's what they do.
But to be fair, like you can have a down. It's a bad year. I mean, they can have a bad year.
It's a bad year. They
but they can't trot out another like historically bad defense next year. That they can't do.
Yep.
I'm going to check it out, P. Dollar. The Viet Cajun. Check it out.
Viet Cajun in Arlington. Okay. All right, man. Well, we're going to wrap this thing up. You guys enjoy the SEC championship game. And we'll be back to talk some more probably transfer portal and playoffs and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's gonna be hot next week. Make sure you don't miss it.
Exactly. We're gonna be back to talk to y'all. So we'll see y'all then. See y'all later.
Remember to follow us on social media at BS and Beer Media. Also, smash the like button on YouTube and share with friends.